I don't mind it being an episode split between the characters. You know what I'm saying? If they split the episodes between the characters, because it seems like Steven is trying to figure out what's going on, which I want to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I want to understand why it's more than one personality. You know?
I want to understand a lot about that. It's a lot of this episode brought up a lot of questions for me.
Yeah, me too.
Brought up or answered?
No, brought up. Welcome to Views of a Flick. I'm Will.I.am Defoe, aka Big Willie Style. Here with Said back in the building.
What's happening?
Got Ryan Jerobi in the building.
You already know me.
And we back for episode 2 of Moon Knight. So Said wasn't here for episode 1, so we can jump right into it, see what he thought about episode 1.
Episode 1, I liked it a lot. You know, I pretty much had the same views that both of y'all had. The blacking out got a little excessive during the episode, and we got the actual Moon Knight costume at the end. A little more like you said, needed a little more action than what we actually needed more action than what we got, because we barely got any action.
Yeah.
But overall, you know what I'm saying? I definitely liked it. I liked it a lot. As far as premiere episodes, it wasn't as good as Falcon and Winter Soldier, but then Falcon and Winter Soldier kind of dropped off in the middle. So let's hopefully this picks up. Maybe they found a formula to where maybe this picks up as episodes go on, and
we're gonna see.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We getting in episode 2.
We're gonna see. So might as well start with you. What you thought of episode 2?
I liked episode 2. I did not like it as much as I liked episode 1. Mm-hmm. But the reason I didn't like it is because we've still getting a lot of Steven. You know what I'm saying? And
you don't like Steven.
I know I do like Steven, but you know, I would have liked to see, which this is a spoiler review. I like the latter half of this episode when we actually got Mark.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have an issue with Steve. Like, if they even switched off like you said, guys said, if they switched off every episode, or half one episode, half the other episode, you know, I would like to see that. The reason I would like to see Mark a little bit more, because I feel like I'm going to get action with Mark. Steven, I'm getting bumbling around and running and, you know, trying to explain himself and stuff like that. So
that's what I was gonna ask you. Do you want to see Mark because you know, like, that's where you're gonna get Moon Knight, that's where you're gonna get some fighting? That's the reason.
Yeah. And I don't mind, like, for instance, like I said, I don't mind it being an episode split between the characters. You know what I'm saying? If they split the episodes between the characters, because it seems like Steven is trying to figure out what's going on, which I want to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I want to understand why it's more than one personality. You know?
I want to understand a lot about that. This episode brought up a lot of questions for me.
Yeah, me too.
Brought up or answered?
No, brought up.
Because I had talked to somebody, they said they feel like a lot of shit got answered in this, and I didn't know what he was talking about.
Well, one big question I had, I was hoping to get some resolution from, is which one is the main personality?
That's what I want to know. Has he always had double personalities? Has he always been like this?
It's been, from what I got, it's been a while to where the man had a whole wife, and, you know, they've been.
So how long have he
years?
been Moon Knight?
All I remember, I thought what I got from there was when he was like, with what's the guy that's following him around name? I keep forgetting it. Conchu said to him something about, you would be dead if it wasn't for me.
Right.
Yeah.
So that means,
well, I don't know.
When he brought him back, did Steven come back when he brought him back? Or because he said, you told me Steven wouldn't be a problem. Or has he always had this, even before Conchu?
Right. Yeah.
Did he have these double personalities?
Maybe.
I mean, that's probably something I hope we'll find out in other episodes.
Because he said at some point, I've always been able to keep him under control. Up until recently, he's gotten stronger or it's gotten stronger or something.
Right.
So I don't know. Maybe I think Steven is the real one, kinda, probably. And like Mark is who came back. But I don't know. Because dude was a mercenary.
Right. I think Mark was the main one, and I think Steven just developed probably because of everything he has going on. Because it seemed like Steven's surroundings are fairly new to him, like his job, the people at his job, and Mark. Just listening from what they were saying, it seemed like Mark had some history out there.
Yeah. I straight know what they gonna do probably. Like dude gon' probably it was probably Mark was the main one, and probably when he died or whatever, or when he gonna
Came back, he got somebody attached to him, another soul or something attached to him, another personality.
maybe that.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it might
Maybe
it might be
Kanchi was
that.
like, yeah.
But I was thinking that the dude, he was just like forgot who he was and like developed a whole new personality. And then Mark like slowly start coming back.
Oh shit, this could be a metaphor.
But Ryan, what you think of the episode?
I like the episode. I think as Mr. Knight, that's Steven's Moon Knight. I think now that he know, because at first he didn't know he could fight until he punched the shit out there Anubis. But or Jackal.
I about to say, why y'all keep calling it Anubis?
Because it's spelled Anubis.
I thought it wasn't. I thought it was just N. I thought it started with an N.
No, Anubis.
Oh.
But when he punched the Jackal, he saw that he had some strength. So I think it'll get better as far as him in fighting. So I think the action will kind of be there split between
Mark
both.
gonna teach him how to fight.
He might be he could, or maybe his wife. His wife pieced up somebody up on the when they was running, when they first ran from I don't know why I keep calling him Kevin Bacon. Ethan Hawke.
Right.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
do
She
look like Kevin Bacon.
Man, he looked just like Kevin Bacon with terror.
Yeah.
But I think this, still this episode even more for me. I don't know who the villain is. I mean, we know who the villain's supposed to be.
Ethan Hawke.
But see, he the villain. But as far as the gods, I don't know which one of them is on bullshit. Cause it's unfair. Like, all right, the Amit, however you pronounce it, God that Ethan Hawke say he served. They punish people before they do something, like Minority Report.
Right.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And that's kind of crazy to me. But at the same time, I mean, I could see why some people will get punished before they do something, depending on what the crime is. But then,
But you can't do that though.
they are guys, they can do what they want. But
Yeah, of course that.
Conchu he seemed like a villain too to me.
Yeah.
Conchu
He seemed like an asshole.
Not even just an asshole. He just seemed like a villain. Like we gonna find, because we didn't really get no clear. As for only thing we still know what the mission is, dude. Or is the mission?
No, I get what you're saying about Conju kind of being the villain too, because it's like Mark trying to fight against him too.
Yeah, like Mark, let me get this mission out the way so I can get him on up off me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Seem like Mark tired of doing it.
It's like he holding Mark hostage, kind of. So to me, it's kind of like, damn, who's the real villain here? But we know who the protagonist is.
I don't think he holding
antagonist.
them. I don't think he holding them hostage. I just think he tired of doing it.
Right.
I think at a certain point, like, he was fucking with it. Like, he was probably loving doing that shit.
Yeah.
Now he just like, all right, man.
Because that's what Ethan Hawke. What is his character's name?
Harley, some shit like that.
That's what he was saying. Remember when he was like, "What'd he tell you? Just one more mission."
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, yeah. But I did like this episode.
Arthur Harrow.
Oh, let's just call him Arthur.
I feel like it wasn't necessarily better or worse than the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like these could all been the same episode for real, but
Yeah, I
they
see
wouldn't
it.
have been able to drag it out like that. So I like the episodes as much as I liked the first one. Granted, I had to keep my own lid at the same time, but I ain't missed nothing. So I paid attention to everything in the episode. So, these people can see him as Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't think they could see the Jackal.
they can't see the Jackal. That's
Yeah.
why I was wondering if they could actually see him as Moon Knight.
Yeah, they could see him as Moon Knight.
Okay.
See, man. So I actually like this episode more than the first episode.
They did a lot more in this.
Yeah.
They got to it quicker.
Yeah.
It actually seemed like it after the beginning. It seemed like it was straight action from there.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, it was. Yeah.
pretty much. I didn't like pretty much the same things. Like
Moon Knight cape.
well, this time the whole time the nigga was running, like the CGI is, you could tell they really didn't put no money into this. Like that's another thing that I don't like. That I don't want to see this nigga fighting an invisible creature.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to see
you
that.
They did have him
Like
swinging in
just
the air.
because y'all trying to be cheap, like
They took some shortcuts.
yeah, have him fight a henchman or something, a damn zombie or some shit. If y'all gonna do that,
He would have. Well, I'm about to say, 'cause he would have wore them henchmen out.
Shit, he has been wearing the henchman.
His
out. We
girl,
just ain't seen
his
it.
girl was wearing some of them out. So
yeah, but do something like that though. Don't go the cheap route and do it that way, or at least
yeah, they
if you
did.
gon'
For the first time I release a Jackal and it don't work, I'm gonna release 2 Jackals the next time, or 3. Like one Jackal is not gonna do it, obviously.
yeah, or do it a better way. Like nigga, do have to fight like that, then have to fight where we can see the nigga. Once she realized that he fighting somebody, then we should be able to see him
Yeah.
after that.
I think
No, we straight didn't see him after that.
We didn't see him until they started running.
Till she threw the damn water on him or whatever it was she threw on him.
Yeah, we didn't see him until they started running.
yeah,
Until Mark
Yeah.
became Moon Knight. We didn't see him until then.
and I think that's kind of like you said with these 2 episodes that stopped this from being like a really excellent episode. We not really getting to see Moon Knight do Moon Knight. You know what I'm saying?
We got a little bit.
Yeah,
we got
just a little
bit
bit, just a
when
little taste.
he was hopping
That's all they keep doing, giving
Right.
us a
with the
little
parkour and
Because I mean, like you said last episode, this is I'm not really too informed on Moon Knight and you know his lore and everything like that. It
Like I know a
seemed
little
interesting
bit.
because from the small sample I seen, I didn't even know he talked. Moon Knight.
What you mean?
I've seen him in what's that, Spider-Man? One of those animated Spider-Man shows. And Moon Knight was a feature character, but he didn't. I don't remember him saying anything.
You sure you ain't talking about you know what you're talking about, so never mind. But I think wasn't
It was Moon Knight because Spider-Man kept calling him crazy. He was this crazy guy. You know what I'm saying? So I knew something was off with him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, dude, crazy.
Do you remember
Yeah.
that show that was on Hulu with the light and the chick with the light and the dude that had the shadows and
Cloak and Dagger.
Cloak and Dagger? It wasn't that?
Nah, this was animated. What I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I'm talking about. Today was Cloak and Dagger was on the animated episode. I think it was Spider-Man. Maybe it wasn't though. It probably
Yeah,
was.
they were on They were on Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
But I think this was on like Spectacular Spider-Man or something like that. But like I said, he was on there. I just don't remember him saying too much.
But nah, that nigga talk shit. But I mean, they have changed a lot of things. Like, the dude Arthur was never like a Moon Knight before Mark and all that shit. Mark was the
He might
only
have
one
been
in the
he might have been
comics.
lying to Steven too.
Yeah, he might be lying. He might be, which I kind of think he is.
Yeah, me too. He was trying to relate to dude.
Yeah, and like the chick, his wife, like shit, her name was different in the comics.
So in
Shit
the
like
comics, he had multiple personalities.
Yeah, he had 3 of them.
Okay.
Mr. Knight was one, Steven, and Mark. Mark was the missionary. Steven's like some rich dude.
When you say missionary, what you mean?
I mean, a mercenary.
Oh,
my bad.
okay, yeah.
Not missionary. That'd be crazy.
I got you,
But
Drew.
that nigga was a priest.
I got you, Drew.
Be crazy dudes going around doing missions for churches.
That'd be wild.
Yeah, that would be wild.
Missions for Egypt.
In a
and shit.
white cape. But he got the white cape shit.
Instead of the white collar.
But and Mr. Knight, like an investigator, like type of nigga. Talk to the cops and shit like that. But it seemed like on here that Steven is Mr. Knight. That they gonna make it like that. It don't seem like it is 3, I guess. There's only 2 of them. But I don't know. I'm anxious to see where it's gonna go.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, just because I had, with everything, we can always find something we don't like. But just because those few things that I wish they'd did better, I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. I wish they'd just did it better.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed this show for the first 2 episodes. So
Yeah, I want like I said before last episode, I want more of the Egyptian. Like I hope he get the the rest of the guys, are they dead? The ones he said was conspired against Kanju, or they just went against Kanju?
we'll see.
I doubt it.
It ended with him in Egypt.
Yeah, that's right, he did. But see, the reason why I asked because dude kept saying he want to resurrect Amit. So if you resurrecting her, what you resurrecting her from?
I mean,
You know
but
what I'm
that's just one though. I mean, they all go.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just wondering I hope we get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hope we
figure.
hope they tell us what's going on with the other guys.
Yeah, I hope so too.
And
I hope we get a little bit of that.
I thought when he summoned them jackals, I thought that's who was coming up. I admit, I'm like, okay, we gonna see how this motherfucker look.
Right,
Nope.
right. That was a little underwhelming
Well, I'm like,
when he did that, and then the little jackal came up. I'm like, oh man, I thought it would be something else.
right.
I mean, I didn't feel any danger seeing that jackal, but that's why we got Steven fighting it at first instead of Mark. You know what I'm saying? Because Mark was gonna handle it easy.
I ain't like that part either.
What?
The CGI.
Like nigga, no, you sitting there scared, but you won't let the nigga take over. Like nigga, let him take over.
Well, you see why he was scared. Shit, now he ain't got control no more. That's probably why he didn't want to do it. He might just know
Gotta
that.
let him out.
Yeah,
Damn.
you better learn how to fight. I mean, if his other personality know how to fight, he gotta have some in there retained somewhere in his head.
But that don't mean that he gonna be able to get out.
I mean,
Mark
I'm
can't
talking about him.
just get out.
I mean, when he turned to Mr. Knight, he should be able to put some hands on these jackals at least.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
He gonna learn probably.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. But yeah, that was something that I didn't like. The nigga was just, all right, nigga, you starting to get a little bit too whiny now.
That nigga took his coat off like he was king of all the fighting. Nigga took his coat off, squared up, and got smacked by a car. Nigga goofy, dog.
Nah, goofy as hell. So, y'all got anything else about the episode?
Was that old girl he's supposed to go on a date with at the beginning? No, that was his wife.
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
Yeah. Was that the pretend cops that came to pick him up? Was she Wakandan?
No, I don't think so. Well, I don't know. She might have been.
She did.
It wasn't how she looked. It was something Arthur said. Was it Arthur that said it? Yeah, it was something he said, and I thought I heard him say something about Wakandan. He didn't say Wakanda. He was some Wakandan. I might need to just go back and watch and see what he said.
I've got my theories on the people, of all the people that's in that coat.
That's in what?
Of all the people that's in that coat.
What's your theory?
Said on the last episode that I think all of them live in Latveria. I think that little town that dude woke up in when he was in the
which
grass
coach you talking
and all
about? You
that.
talking about where, the one Ethan Hawke?
Yeah.
His coat? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, when he
It's
was
somewhere
in the grass and the dudes
Europe.
was shooting at him. I
So them
think
people that came in
Latveria.
there, they was from where
Yeah,
Okay.
That'd be dope if they did that.
yeah, I think so.
Have they brought up Latveria in the MCU yet?
Nope,
They couldn't.
no, they couldn't. They came now.
Yeah.
and they haven't put up the name of that town. They haven't said
We don't
the
even know
name
where
of
he
that
was
town.
at.
Nope.
Right. We don't even know where he was at.
Oh, so you don't even know if that was Latvia or whatever.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Damn, that nigga Russian, man.
Who?
Dr. Doom.
Nah, he not Russian. He Eastern European.
I mean, Latveria fake.
Oh, you said Latvia. I thought you were trying to say Latvia. I thought that was you were trying to say
Nah,
Latvia.
Latveria.
Like where
Nah.
Jokic and them from? Or
Nah. Fake
It's-
place.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
okay.
it's still
Made up.
It's still Eastern Europe though.
okay.
Yeah. But I still like the whole duality in the relationship between Steven and Mark that we get. And Conchu. We got a little bit more of him.
Yeah.
We got to see how he is more in this episode than we did the last episode.
That nigga want to be spying so bad.
I don't know if I like his voice. I don't know. It seemed like
He sound like the same nigga that do Venom to me.
nah, because
A bit.
that's Tom Hardy that do Venom.
I mean, this nigga to me sounded the same. That's why when I first heard the voice, he sounded like Venom to me.
His voice don't seem like it fit.
Fit
It
country.
fit him. Yeah,
That long ass beat.
but yeah. I'm interested to see where it's gonna go from here.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna have that staff, but he just fight with the moons on his chest, huh? Just pulling moons off his chest. Shit, like, that shit crazy.
Yeah. Niggas just be whooping niggas ass and cutting them up. So, anything else, fellas?
Nah.
We still don't know why he broke that glass and walked in them.
in them shoes. Nah,
Yeah.
they still ain't said nothing yet.
Well, in the comics, because dude just love pain. Like, he just obsessed with pain.
He a weirdo.
Yeah, he just a weirdo. Yeah.
I mean, I thought he was just, the religious fanatics be doing shit like that.
A weirdo.
mutilate
Weirdo.
themselves.
Like a sacrifice. That's why I was wondering if it was like a sacrifice.
Dude, a weirdo. But, damn.
Them Jesus sandals.
Fuck was I about to say when you said that?
That nigga had on some Yeezys for real.
Oh, yeah. Like, was y'all in a rush? Y'all got a little minute?
Yeah, we cool.
Yeah.
Shoot, y'all hear about what's going on with, the fuck is his nigga name? Ezra Miller.
I saw I ain't read it, but I see something going on.
They-
Nah, man, we're going to get into it. That's been Views of a Flick. I'm Will I Am Defoe, a.k.a. Big Willie Style. We got Ron Jarobi, got Said in the building. Got Ron Jarobi in the building.
You already know me, and I'm gonna get an episode to be. I don't think we graded. Did we
Yeah,
grade the last episode?
Yeah, y'all did.
Nah. Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think
I'm
we
gonna give
did.
it I'm gonna give it a B plus.
Oh, yeah, I give it a B plus too. Give it a B plus. And that's been Views of a Flick for Moon Knight episode 2. Gonna see y'all next time.